Welcome to World Connections. It's the best when you're after any advice. We provide you the best services with our very professional staffs. Established in 1982, we are located in Australia with over 10 branches all around the country. We've been known for the best services. Please don't hesitate to contact us if any issues. Our friendly staff are available 24 hours in the office, or you can find them online. So today we'll be looking at the meeting between the manager and one of our employees who's been working exceptionally. This meeting is the half-yearly performance review meeting. Yep. So the employee has been working for 2 years and six months in the current position and has been providing outstanding performance at his work and shows that he can extend his capabilities. His dedication towards the work has impressed the immediate managers, and they can see the potential to excel. So an email was sent to him notifying the performance review meeting.
Okay, so thanks for coming to this review today, Daniela. It's a half-yearly performance review, so every employee in the company will be having one of these reviews as it's part of our structure. Okay. So we're going to start off with a bit about the company. So the vision of the company is to support and offer superior customer service to all our customers, whatever their age, socio-economic status or cultural background is. So our objective of customer service department is to reduce the number of dissatisfied customers by 25% when comparing last year's figures to this year's figures. So that goal is to bring really good customer service. That's our main aim, customer service. So now I'm going to ask you a few questions about what your current position is and where you feel you're at the company. So how is your job going?
So it's good. During these 2 years working with the company, I feel happy, comfortable, and I really like to work with everyone here.
Yeah, perfect. So do you think you have the necessary skills to complete your job to a great degree?
Yes, I do. The company has sent me to seminars and workshops, so yeah. I have learned many skills, and it has proven me in my qualities to work here.
Perfect. So those seminars helped you and they're worth it?
Yeah, it helped me.
Good, that's great. So you have the necessary skills?
Yes, I do. I think that every time I learn something new, and it is good for me and for the company.
Perfect. So I'm sure you've been with the company for 2 years, so you're always learning.
Yeah, I know how the company works, and I really like to work.
That's really good. That's what we want to hear.
Yes.
So now we're going to talk about your performance evaluation. So we base performance off a set of criteria, which is this one here,
Okay.
of every performance of it every 6 months. This criteria rubric the supervising team have completed through watching your performance over the last 6 months, and there are 8 different aspects on this rubric that we will talk about now.
Okay.
So the first criterion is job knowledge. This is the understanding of a set of responsibilities specific to a job, as well as the ongoing capacity to stay in charge of job functions. We believe that you have a thorough understanding of what is expected from you at your job. So the second criterion is motivation. This is the employee's intrinsic enthusiasm and drive to accomplish activities related to your work. It is the internal drive that causes an individual to decide to take action further. We believe that your motivation is of an exceptional level, as your own personal motivation is having a positive toll on other people's motivation in the workplace. So enthusiasm is about having an upbeat and cooperative manner while performing a job. An employee such as yourself who has a positive attitude will often have an advantage over someone who has a negative attitude. You bring positive and enthusiastic attitude to the workplace and it is positively affecting those around you. So we thank you for that. Having good communication skills in the workplace is all about being able to convey information to people clearly and simple in a way that means things are understood and get done. This is about transmitting and receiving messages clearly. We have observed your behaviour and believe that you live up to an excellent rating of communication skills in the workplace. Cooperation in the workplace can make the difference between success and failure for many businesses. Cooperation means to work together to achieve a common goal. In the workplace, this means a healthy environment in which employees work side by side to achieve both personal and organisational objectives. It's clear that you have achieved your personal objectives as you have succeeded your key performance indicators for the performance cycle. You also help us as a business achieve our organisational objectives. The sixth criterion for this rubric is punctuality. Punctual employees show up to the office ready to work with plenty of time to spare. We believe you meet this criteria as daily you come into work on time, ready to succeed goals for the day. When marking this criteria, I ask myself, how supportive are you as an employee? I believe you're incredibly supportive to all members of the team as you're incredibly team focused and you're always there to give a helping hand. The final criterion of this rubric is teamwork. Teamwork is often a crucial part of a business and is necessary for all employees to work well together, trying their best under any circumstances. Teamwork means that people will try to cooperate using their individual skills and providing constructive feedback to each other. I believe you demonstrate teamwork to a great degree. However, this time can sometimes cause issues for other people. We will expand on this in a moment.
So you obtained a mark of excellence of 7 of the 8 categories, so well done, good job.
Thank you.
So your work ethic extensively contributes to the customer service department meeting the KPIs you've set personally and that the company set.
Okay.
You have personally succeeded both and you're a great asset to the customer service department. The supervising team have marked your teamwork as good as opposed to excellent. We believe you're a great leader in the customer service team and complete all tasks to an excellent standard. However, at times we've observed that you may take on too much of a role and as opposed to other employees. Do you believe this is a fair marking?
No, not really. I think I do as much I can do it. And if there's any problem or something, I just help the person to finish the task at the moment.
Yeah, so we're not saying that you contribute to the team any less. We believe you contribute to the team to a really high standard.
Okay.
However, we're wanting to know that your high standards of work ethic are acknowledged, but we're afraid of you possibly taking on too much work. So the chances of burning out may occur. Are you familiar with the term burning out?
Not really. Can you explain me a little bit more?
Yeah. So burnout essentially occurs when the employees have exhausted their physical or emotional strength. It's a reaction to ongoing stress whose core content is emotional exhaustion or can be reduced personal accomplishment. It has negative consequences for both the employee and the employer.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling anything of that.
By no means we're saying you're experiencing burnout at the moment, but we're just
Okay.
wanting to ensure that you do take care of yourself to ensure that you do not burn out.
I do.
By informing you of this, we are hoping that it allows other members of the customer service team to complete tasks as well as you do,
Okay.
and so you do not experience an ample amount of workload. We're not necessarily saying you experience it, and we're not saying like you should maybe just take a break or anything. We just wanted to discuss that may happen in the long term, and we believe you're a great asset to this organisation.
Yeah, I
So-
just try to help the company and try to help everyone involved.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
don't feel like-
That's exactly what we want to hear. That's good. So this next part of the review, we're going to talk about what your plans for the future within the organisation are.
Okay.
So what are your plans in the organisation? Are you happy in the current position that you're in, or would you like to excel further in the company?
Yeah, as I told you, I'm very happy to work here for the 2 years. In the current position that is for 6 months, I'm really happy. But for the future, I would like to exceed another position.
Yeah.
Like, so if there is an opportunity to apply to another position in the Department of Customer Services, I will happy to take it.
Perfect, that's great to hear. So we would love to support you in any other vacancies that become available. I believe you're a great team leader for customer service and your capabilities exceed the requirements. You're the first point of call if anything becomes available, and we'll most definitely support you in your endeavours in the future.
Okay, that's great to hear. Thank you for your support, and I'm really happy to work here with you.
That's great. So was there anything else you'd like to discuss today?
No, not at the moment.
No other
Thank you for
queries?
this.
No problem, it was lovely to catch up with you.
Thank you.
The interview between the manager and employee, they discussed about the career goals, organizational priorities, and overall performance. The meeting ensured that the employee was satisfied in current position and addressed if there were any issues with her. The only issue was burnout, which was dealt with properly. But other than that, there were no big issues.